It's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Sohan in at the power forward. And it's conference rivals scoring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy. The players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
San Antonio with the ball. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
For the Warriors,
and the second free throw, good. We're about 1 minute into the first. Inside, here's Collins, and the layup's good off the glass. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Back to Jones. Driving inside. That's tipped. They recover it. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. They get it back. And the layup is good.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
Thompson against Johnson. Jones, no one around him. Misses the three. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Knocked away. Thompson with it. Jones covering. The drive by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Curry with the three. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Outside, Jones. The pass to Sohan. That one's off, still out of sync.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jones in the post. And that one hits back iron.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
The Warriors, 11. Fans, please give a big...
I hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Then it's Ibaka. Then it's Curry. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Graham, the pass to McDermott. Thompson comes with the double team.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to McDermott. Takes a three. It's good from long range.
Now, Doug McDermott is best known for that. A sharp shooting big from the outside.
Pass to Ibaka. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Curry on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Ibaka. San Antonio with the rebound. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
They lost the last matchup against this team, really in part because of such a cold shooting night.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Looney's checked in for Golden State. There's a minute left in the second quarter. Johnson plays it up and banks it in.
A terrific finisher inside. Johnson has earned the nickname Big Body for his aggressiveness on offense.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes it to Birch. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Thompson passes to Looney for Birch. Now here's Thompson. That three off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Johnson, the pass to Birch. Over Wiggins. The shot by Birch, no good. Curry fires from way outside. They get the rebound. Fires for three. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 3.
The Warriors, 17.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Golden State, who's out on top at the half. They have a narrow three-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
On the wing, Jones, guarded by Curry. Collins looking around. Back to Jones. Here's Vassell. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Sohan in at the 4-man position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. This strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Given everything he's got, Keldon Johnson's a guy you want on your side. Why? He doesn't let up.
And it goes down 2 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Vassell kicks to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the
For the tie. He can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. And Curry has it in the corner. Off target from outside. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And look who's coming out of the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs.
1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. Jones, the pass to Vassell.
For your Spurs, you.
Here's Bates Diop, defended by Kuminga. Back to Jones. Unloads from 13. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Jones is running. No good from the wing. Warriors leading by 3. Looney kicks to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Bates Diop. Poke loose, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Ken Birch is checked in for San Antonio. Devontae Graham comes in for Jones. Poole's checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Stephen Curry. Rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. It's hauled in by Bates Diop.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Graham, the pass to Vassell. Unloads. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. The deep 3 from Thompson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And we'll have
23.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jordan Poole, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Peyton. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. Poole finds Kuminga. Poole bounce pass. Here's Green. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. And it's good. 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the left wing. Here's Vassell. Great tee that time from Green.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Johnson against Payton. Johnson down low. Here's Collins. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Jones checked in for Devontae Green. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
In a moment here, we'll take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
When you need a big basket, call on Stephen Curry. This guy is not afraid of taking those shots.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you talk about a big-time play. He simply would not be denied on that drive.
On the wing, Thompson. Good on the triple. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Here's Jones. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Covered by Vassell. Floats it up for Wiggins.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, number 2, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Johnson doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with him. Thompson from long range, and the Warriors miss again. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Beyond the arc. Here's Wiggins. Launches a 3. Outside for Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.